Oh, great. Go away. I do not have time for you. All I want to do is get to the location that I have to be at. That's so much to ask for.
We got word Torres left the city. Who were you chasing?
That vial was labeled Torres, but held the blood of his second. Where's he gone?
Left port this morning, heading west along the coast.
The observatory.
Will we follow?
Send word to Atabai. We've cornered our man.
Okay. Of course I can't go there.
Clues down! Catch some wind!
What's this Torres doing looking for the observatory? When you're holding the treasure yourself?
Torres doesn't know I have it.
So why bring it to him and risk its capture?
I'd like him to know I have it, just before he dies.
Edward, there's a fleet blocking the cove we want.
Aye, the Armada. That's Torres and his men.
And you're going to do what, exactly?
Find our way past them.
Right. And my way past them is... simple.
Ready to fire, sir!
See? Simple.
Got a sack, side!
Stay out of heavy shot range!
My ship is so strong now. Holy crap. It just took down a man of war in like 2 seconds. However,
As much sail as you can!
Loose topsails! Gallants and royals!
I need to capture you because I am running out of mortars.
Pull! Reel the lubbers in!
Oh, whatever. I hate fighting one of these things. My ship's never tall enough. Well, that could happen. Fine, what are you doing? Not fair. Attacking off screen. one more. Thank you. I don't know why that was an objective to take over the ship, but okay. It's like, we'll defend the ship to the last man to protect that powder keg. Okay, whatever. We don't need to repair. Just lower the wanted level, that's all you need.
I could use some good men.
You don't actually gain any crew by doing this, or any more crew by doing this, so I don't know why that's a thing. You gain crew by defeating one of those things, but you don't gain it anymore by actually choosing that option. So yeah, dumb.
Running down the Cuba with the Lord of Sugar.
Full sail! Full sail!
Make her run you
Mind your
like
sheep.
you squeeze. Running down the Cuba. Little boys to Cuba. Running down.
So it's me and her a thing now?
Oh, I got a sister, she's 9 feet tall.
Banging the quartermaster. Alright.
Sleeps in the kitchen with her feet in the hall. Running down.
You don't need to fight that shit too. Let's just go in. Oh yeah, I can go in and upgrade my trip to the final form. Crap. Oh well, we'll get that achievement.
And what's your man done to earn a death sentence?
He's a Templar, like Rogers and Hornigold. Man cooking up schemes to use the observatory for ill purposes. For power and control. The violence he'd cause with this thing would be subtle but heavy. Deadly, yet leaving no mark. Does that make sense?
Like, if there was a drought and people was thirsty, and one man had a large cask of water but gave a sip to none, he'd be a killer with no blood in his hands.
Aye, like that.
Fair enough.
Oh, now we're freeing the Guardians after killing, like, their entire village. Oh yeah. I actually didn't get the treasure chest here, did I? Crap.
Thought we might see some soldiers and the like. Maybe they've gone?
No, they're here. Deep in the jungle.
So, lookout tower, tree. Got it. Let's find a lookout tower. I believe it is further in, so let's do it. Lookout tower and trees. Got it. Just, you know, that narrows down this entire forest to just one location.
Soldiers, just there. Two. Jesus, look at all this. Corpses for miles.
Don't worry, I killed
Every
more.
ounce of menace they had.
Are you okay? How about you, Anne? You following okay? Or are you just gonna teleport to me the next time I reach a checkpoint? What the? Ammo? Oh, sleeping darts. I didn't know I needed. Oh, the alligator? No way that was the alligator. Or was the alligator? Jeez, everything is on fire or something? Ah. There we go. Should be here somewhere. Where are you? It is... should be next here? Nope. Here? Nope. No. It is pointing this way, right? Yeah, this is the 3 trees. Or is it that one? Probably this one. Okay, or not. Come on, where is it? Oh, it's probably here. There it is. And the last upgrade to my ship. Hopefully I can use it. That wasn't the last upgrade. Weird. After murdering the entire village ourselves, we are coming back to save the 7 people that remain.
¡Para! ¡Tengo una... ¡He bebido demasiado! ¡Por aquí!
Might as well free them. Sorry, did I took your kill? My bad. Did that say ammo? Oh, I found it. Cool. Which means I don't need this tab anymore. Ammo? Ammo. What is it? Oh, sleeping darts. And it's gonna die, isn't she? Most people who hang out with me usually does.
Later, Anne. I'll tell you all when this is finished.
Well, you better tell her now. She's probably going to die. And she is so slow.
Holy Mother of God. Is this the place we've come to see?
Stand watch here, and let none follow.
Fit for another dozen fights, aye.
Don't know why you didn't take your entire crew with you.
¡Venga, muévete!
¡No puedo! ¡Mis piernas no responden!
¡Déjalo! ¡Déjalo! ¡Os iremos todos! ¿Has oído? ¡Levántate! ¡No quiero dejarte aquí! ¡Será vuestro funeral!
¡Por favor! ¡Por favor! ¡Está aquí! ¡Retirad!
Oh. No! Oh my god. I don't know what this is doing, but hey, I'm going up. That's a good thing, right? No, 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 no. I just keep myself here. Oh, that works. Jesus, how high am I gonna go? Okay. Oh my god. The camera is terrible right there. For some reason it was locked to the side and it was not cool. Holy shit! Ah!
Hemos activado algo.
Come on then. Miss me. Probably that's like an instant death barrier or something. Probably not safe to cross. Use the observatories to find. Oh my god! This is such a safety hazard. I should file a complaint. Oh, I'm dead. Look at that. My arm's dead. My arm got cut off. We're through. We're done. Jeez.
So much you have not yet accomplished. I could show you things. Mysteries beyond anything that you could imagine.
Captain Kenway, ever a splinter in my side. Does this murder fulfill you?
I'm only seeing a job done, Torres. As you'd have done with me.
As we have done, I think. You have no family anymore, no friends, no future. Your losses are far greater than ours.
That may be. But killing you rights a far greater wrong than ever I did.
You honestly believe that?
you would see all of mankind corralled into a neatly furnished prison, safe and sober, yet dulled beyond reason and sapped of all spirit. So with everything I've seen and learned in these last years, I do believe it.
You wear your convictions well. They suit you.
Again, how did he become a Templar? Weird.
Torres awakened something fierce. Are we safe?
With the device returned, I believe so.
What do you call this place?
Captain Kenware's Folly! Etsawol Tesu Dukilan. Katwenen. We will seal this place and discard the key. Until another sage appears, this door will remain locked.
There were vials when I came here last. Filled with the blood of ancient men, Robert said, but they're gone now.
Then it's up to us to recover them, before the Templars catch wind of this. You could join us in that cause.
I will, but only after I fix what I mangled back home.
It
That is
arrived
a really
last week.
bright piece of paper. Okay. What did it say, Edward? She's moved on.
Wakey, wakey. I don't believe we've been formally introduced. Not in this era, anyway. I wish I could explain all this strangeness, but there isn't much time. The short of it is, you saw my beloved Juno. And for a brief moment, I thought she might occupy this tender body of yours. But something went wrong. And now, she's back out there, adrift. Oh, she was magnificent once. One of a race of beautiful, wonderful creatures.
You're the
They created
sage?
your kind. Did you know that? Your people were tools to them. That's all you have ever been. That's all you should ever be. One day soon, I hope. For the world is nearly ready for her return. Wired. Prepared for a second coming. Uh-oh. Here they come. Those Templars. Or maybe assassins this time. Idiots. All of them. I envy you. It was her wish that I be here to greet her. It was her experiment that made it possible for my rebirth as one of these things. Ah!
Stay down! Get down on your back! Now! He's got a gun!
Guide me into the grave, beloved! I am your instrument!
Put the gun down! Drop it! Drop your weapon! Clear! Clear! Check his vitals. He's bleeding fast. Check the victim.
Are you okay? Can you hear me? Hello? Talk to me. You alright?
You sound so concerned. Not really.
There you are. Thank God. I hope you feel well. You look good. Can you stand? Good. Try walking around. A doctor came by, said there wasn't anything to worry about. That the liquid in the syringe was far, far below a lethal dose. I feel terrible about all this. About everything. All our evidence pointed to you, but it was John all along. God, the things we found on his computer. Whatever you need, we'll provide. You've done an amazing job. Speaking of which, our trailer is finished. Would you like to see it? I owe you that much.
That awful trailer.
There we go. I uploaded it to your database. You can watch it here or at your Animus. I think you'll love it. It really captures the essence of the era. Take care. And again, thank you.
In a world where pirates rule the waves, these men will discover that nothing is sacred and everyone is committed to rum, plunder, and women.
Hola, ladies.
This summer, Abstergo Entertainment invites you aboard for the adventure of a lifetime. So sharpen your cutlasses, shine your hooks, and sail with the devils of the Caribbean. This virtual experience is not being rated.
Oh, that's awful. What a terrible trailer. Horrible trailer.
And, well, what now? Talk, you idiot! Look at the light! Isn't that the battery? I think that's the battery. Hello? Hello? Look, sorry about this. My name is Sean, and back there is Rebecca, my partner in crime. Hello. Bloody good work earlier. Honestly, I mean it. Delivering us all that data. It's really just too bad that our man on the inside was such a, how to put it? Fanatic. Fanatic is the best word, I suppose. We take who we can get. Exactly. Well put. We saw in John an opportunity to burrow deeper into Abstergo's cloud servers, and I'm not ashamed to say we took it. Not realizing, of course, that he was enlisting you to help him. And to blame, should anything go wrong. I suppose it all worked out very nicely in the end. Most of it, anyway.
What Sean really wants to say is, if you're up for more hacking, we are too. John gave you level 3 security clearance before he died. You should use it. The assassins don't have the resources to pay you like the Templars do, but we'll make it worth your while.
Look, we should really cut it short, Bex. 20 seconds.
All right. Good luck.
Cheers, mate. And top-notch work, really top. Give yourself a pat on the back. And happy hacking.
So I go around and hack everything? Are you serious? Damn it. Come on. There you go. Eight out of 33. Yeah, we're not doing that. I love collection and all that, but that is just such a boring minigame. If you just walked up to each computer and automatically collect it for you, then I would do it. But holy crap, we're not sitting through there doing 30 something of those stupid puzzles. Let's end this already.
Gentlemen, how do you find it here?
It will work for us. But our goal must be to scatter our operations. To live and work among the people we protect, just as Altair Ben Lahad once counseled.
Well, until that time, it's yours as you see fit.
Edward, Captain Woods Rogers survived his wounds. He has since returned to England, shamed and in great debt, but no less a threat.
I will finish that job when I return. You have my word. Evening, Anne.
Edward?
I'll be sailing for London in the next few months. I'd be a hopeful man if you were beside me.
England's the wrong way around the globe for an Irish woman.
Will you stay with the assassins?
No, I haven't got that kind of conviction in my heart. You?
In time, aye. But my mind is settled and my blood is cooled.
Sail ho! Coming into the cove!
Interesting.
You're a good man, Edward. And if you learn to keep settled in one place for more than a week, you'll make a fine father too. Of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to memory now I count. So felt me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Oh, ere I had their sorry.
Oh, what a sweet ending.
My going away and all the sweet
So she died?
ere I've loved, they'd
The
wish
fuck was
me
that?
one more day to stay.
And
But
he has a
since
daughter.
it falls unto
Okay.
my lot that I should rise and you
Well, while we sail into the
I'll
nothingness,
gently
let's talk about this game for a little bit, okay?
softly call.
Well, I think Assassin's Creed 3
Night
did a
and
lot of
joy
things
be with
correct,
you all.
but it did a lot of things
Night
wrong, in my
and
opinion.
joy be with
Overall, I think the game is great. It had a lot of exploration, and it did justice to the pirate theme. And honestly, it's one of the best Pirates game I ever played. Not that it matters any, because this is the
did you
only...
always know how to sail a boat?
You actually talk!
The Jackdaw is a ship, Jenny. Not a boat.
But did you always know?
No. No, I learned after leaving Bristol.
After you left Mother?
Well, I didn't leave without saying goodbye, that is. It was an arrangement, you see, between your mother and me.
She said you left there. She said you always talked about sailing a boat and making money in the New World.
I did always want to sail a ship. That's true. But not for a lark. To support us. To take care of her. And you.
Not me. Mother said you didn't know about me. She said you wrote only once a year and that she never knew where to find you.
That's all true, and I'm sorry for that. If I'd known earlier, I might have come home. I hope that I would have.
Well, you were busy. That's what I think.
I was, but that wouldn't have mattered.
Huh.
Can I steal your boat?
Boat? I see no boat here. Do you?
I mean ship, obviously. I don't see the difference anyway.
Ah, it's a very simple one, Jenny. A ship can carry a boat. And a boat can carry a ship.
Why then, everything's a ship. Large and small. But for my toy boat, the one I take into the bath with me.
That's a clever way of seeing it.
So why didn't...
Is it hard to talk about Caroline, Jen? About your mother?
No.
Ah, there you go.
She
Thought
passed
so.
some years ago. I miss her, but it's all right.
Was she in pain?
I don't know. I don't think so. She was very happy for quite some time. Then, not so happy. I didn't see her much after that. Then, she was gone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you.
It's all right. You're here now. And we're on an adventure.
Only a little one, I hope. I can't handle too many more surprises.
You think we'll see a whale?
Yes, there's a very good chance.
And what about pirates? Will I see pirates?
No. Not much chance of that, I think.
Oh, that's rather sad. I should have liked to have seen one.
Tell you what, Jenny. As soon as these winds die a little, I'll let you steer the Jackdaw. One little trick at the helm before sundown.
Yay!
And this is the beginning of Assassin's Creed 3. The same theater, at least.
Miss Jennifer Kenway, may I introduce myself?
Jennifer Scott, if you please.
I'm sorry,
My daughter was raised by her mother, Caroline, until she passed away some years ago. Jenny prefers to use her surname to mine.
Please forgive my ignorance.
I will. She may not.
Father, help me!
This little rascal, however, is a Kenway. What's wrong, Haytham?
I can't see the stage.
Up we go.
Heath?
How's that?
Fine, but won't your arms tire?
Hey, I'm not so old as that. But if they do, then we shall quit this posh gig and go and meet your mother for some chocolate at White's. How's that sound?
Yes, please.
Okay, hush now.
Huh. Okay, that makes more sense. Huh, okay. So, wow, okay. Anyways, this game was a good game. I liked it. I liked it for everything it was except for the main story. The main story was so annoying. Not okay. Let me rephrase that. The story itself was okay, but the main mission, the design of them are just so annoying. It's just like follow mission after follow mission after follow mission. Follow this guy, follow that guy, follow him, follow her. It's like, oh my god, are you trying to buy a lot of time here or something? Like, your game doesn't need to be longer. Okay, I spent over literally 30 hours on this game. Okay, obviously, most of it was done off screen, me going around collecting stuff, but still, that's a lot of gameplay. You don't need to extend it any longer, so why all of the follow missions? Ugh, that is the one thing that annoyed me the most in this game, in this entire thing. And apparently, I played this game under the wrong pretense of Edward, which I should have known. It's actually not Connor's father. It's actually his grandfather. Who knew? Edward Kenway, and then Haytham. Haytham is Connor's father. So, my thing is, are we gonna have a story about Haytham? That'd be interesting, right? Because Edward isn't, yeah, I should have known that. I thought I literally thought that was Connor's father, but apparently not. It's his grandfather. Okay, cool. Super. That makes a lot more sense. That's why I said it makes a lot more sense. Because it's like, Connor didn't live, you know, he's much older. Like, he's much younger, technically. Then, yeah. Anyways. So, a very interesting game. I did very much enjoyed it. I think it didn't really much add anything to the current Assassin's Creed game because it's in the past. As you notice, even in the real world time, was that also in the past, or was in the real world time in the future? I think it was the future real world time instead of the past. Yeah. So interesting, huh? So I don't know how they're gonna continue with the real world story, because the main character, whatever his name is, because he's not very important, but he died. So how can you continue with the real world story anymore? So I like to see how they turn that around. That should be explained a lot more in the next Assassin's Creed, hopefully, on how the real world Assassin's Creed is going to play out instead of just the Animus version. But yeah, okay, so thank you guys for watching this entire playthrough, and I hope that you appreciate the fact that I didn't record everything I did in this game, because that would extend this playthrough to ludicrous level. So hope you guys appreciate that, and I did unlock everything, almost everything, for you guys, just to show you guys like what everything can be, perhaps. So there you go. What else? So yeah, that's it. I will be giving my review of the game, I think, about after this, but you know, if you guys don't want to listen to it, this will be my sign off for you. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, so if you're still listening, you probably want to hear what I have to say about this game. So let's start with everything in graphics. The graphic itself isn't as great as you may think. It didn't have that much of an improvement over the past Assassin's Creed, even on the max setting at the very beginning there. And even if I reduce down this to this level, which is like the lowest I think, you barely can tell the difference. So the reason for that is because the graphics, there isn't any improvement. The only thing that's slightly different is the particle effects, which I can tell that it's a little bit less, and then the anti-aliasing, which is a little bit more noticeable on lower settings. But other than that, the texture quality, all of the environmental works and all that stuff, none of it actually changed. That is because the setting on low is for consoles, and the setting on high, even though it's high, quote unquote, is not actually really that high. It's just basically a enhanced version of it, which you can barely tell the difference on. So graphically wise, it works. It's still pretty, but it's not like the best of the best, you know, like the next generation graphics or anything like that. However, talking alongside graphics, I like to talk about the world design or the environmental design. I think they pull off the pirate-themed adventure world exploration very well. Since most of the world is covered in water for some odd reason, it's like you're in the middle of the Caribbean and you hop between islands. So that's kind of weird, but other than that, it's pretty interesting, you know? It's not like on a big landmass anymore, you have to hop from one island to the next. Not to say that the main mission itself isn't very big, but the main mission area or the cities isn't very big, because they are. So the environmental design and the world design is very spot on. It's cleverly done, and it gives a sense of grandeur without making it so tedious to move from one location to the next. Sound assets, I think the voice acting is great. Some voices could use a little bit of work, but you know, whatever. The environmental sound is very wonderful, especially during the sailing part of the game, where you can hear the ocean and the seagulls and the fish and the whales all around you. It's great. The wind and the ship sounds are just amazing, like the creaking and cracking and whatever other noises ships make. It's great. Anything else for sound? Music. Love the shanties. Shanties are like one of the best additions to this game. It makes sailing from one location to the next so much more fun because you get to listen to all these ridiculous songs that they put into the game, and there are a lot of them. There are a lot. However, the orchestral, or is it even orchestral? I don't think it is. It doesn't sound like orchestral, but the musical assets, I don't think it's very well done at all. It's just same old, you know, it's just like battle music, and that's pretty much it. I didn't actually hear any other music other than battle music, not that I can remember. Just also keep in mind, my music taste is not very good, so I don't pay attention to a lot of music in a lot of games. So there you go. So we move on to the story and the characters. Let's talk about the story first. The story is pretty blandish on some parts. It doesn't fit into the pirate theme at all. They may think, oh, money is the pirate way. But no, pirates, I don't think in most fictional stories has ever really been about money. It's more about honor and upholding your honor and you know, build a name for yourself. It's not so much about money. So I don't get why they focus so much on money in this game for like the entire 29 hours of it, and then the last 1 hour of gameplay, you know, 1 hour of the story, the last 1 hour of the story, you suddenly switch from money to honor, which is very weird in my opinion. So yeah. Other than that, I think the story could have been a little bit better. I mean, could have been a lot more twists and turns. I wish he would have taken that side, or not taken one at all. He's like teetering on the edge, like not definitively not joining the Templars or definitively not joining the Assassins. And especially with the story, you still don't find out why Haytham actually became a Templar itself. I would like to know that, on how Haytham became a Templar when his father Edward said he was going to join the Assassins. Which is kind of weird, don't you think? And what happened to his daughter, whatever her name is? He said like 3 times at the end. So, what happened to her? You know, I like to know about it too. I don't know what happened to his daughter. Did she become of anything? I don't know. So I wish that the game would tell you a little bit more about that. So hopefully the next game will, you know. Character-wise, I think they did a decent job at having such a variety of characters. Blackbeard and Kid was a nice addition. All the other characters were pretty bland, to be honest. They're just, you knew they were gonna turn on you. You knew they were gonna like stab you in the back. So, not that you didn't know that Kid was actually a woman to begin with. I mean, her voice just gave it away so easily. Even though they gave her such a manly face for some reason. That's just odd. They can give you like a very feminine face, but yet still make you look manly-ish, I think. But I don't know why they didn't do that. Blackbeard, I wish they would have done a lot more with him than just playing like 2 main missions with him, or maybe 3, I'm not sure, and then killing him off. Like, what the fuck? Like, seriously, what the hell? They just killed off Blackbeard without anything, without even a second thought. It's so dumb. Like, Blackbeard is supposed to be like, isn't he like the biggest, grandest pirate of all? Yet he got killed by 3 men. 3 men. Like, really? Really? That's how he dies? Not even in any grandest way? Just he got sliced in the back once. Twice. Maybe 3 times. By a dude. By a regular old pirate. Not even by any main character. No. Just by a regular henchman. So stupid. So yeah, that's the characters and story of the game. Gameplay wise, it's literally the same old things as any other Assassin's Creed game you ever played in your entire life. It is the same thing. Nothing has been improved. There's still the same problems with fighting the brutes and the captains. Same problems as in Assassin's Creed 3. In that sometimes it's just, breaking the defense. It locks you into an animation, and then if the other dude that you're trying to break the defense is already in an attack animation, they will always go through, which is so stupid. Speaking of locking animations, you get locked into a killing animation, and then if anything happens to you during it, you can't do shit. Ugh, it's so annoying. One last thing is that the bullets, the guns in this game are just completely OP. There's no way to counter it unless there's another enemy near you. And even if there is another enemy near you, pressing space a lot of times doesn't actually seem to work in grabbing an enemy near you and pulling it in front to protect you from a bullet. So there's still a ton of combat problems in this game. Not that I didn't expect it, but it's still pretty annoying. So one last thing about the gameplay that I hate, I already mentioned this, but the main missions are awful. The way they set it up, it just doesn't make any sense. Like stealth mission, forced stealth missions. I thought we got rid of forced stealth mission a long time ago, but it isn't. There's still this stupid mechanic of following missions. Like, oh, you have to follow that guy, you have to follow this guy. Like, what the hell is with assassins and following people? Like, seriously. It's just so dumb, and especially when he's a pirate. Like, he didn't take a side. He didn't want to join the Templar or the Assassin. He's by himself. And he's a pirate. I mean, come on. He shouldn't be just following people. He should just torture them for the information. Anyways, guys. That's my opinion on this game. If I had to give it a score, I thought this game would be good. Okay, I'm gonna give it 2 scores, actually. 1 including the main missions, and 1 without the main mission. Because I think the main mission drags the score down way too much for it to be included in my personal feelings about the game. But my overall feeling, including like the entire game in its entirety, I would give Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag a 7.5 out of 10. Simply because the main mission is such a drag to do. All of it consists of is just following missions. And also, they didn't fix all the combat bugs that are existent throughout the entire Assassin's Creed game. So that's a huge thing that also affected the score, in my opinion. So there you go. Without the main mission included, I would say this game gets an 8.5. Yes, a whole point more because you don't have to do the stupid following missions. And that improves the game so much. I hate following missions. I hate stalking missions. I hate escort missions. I don't know why they shove that so much down your throat in Assassin's Creed 4. So there you go. That's my opinion on the game. A 7.5 for the entire game overall, and an 8.5 for the entire game without the main missions. Because, exploring the oceans, gathering treasure, looking for loot, doing all the side missions, doing the assassination missions, doing the naval missions, doing the Templar missions. Those are great. All of those were excellently designed. It really literally feels like the side content and the main missions were designed by 2 completely different groups of people. And one of them didn't know the hell what they're doing, and the other one knew exactly what they're doing. So there you go. Thank you guys once again for listening to this, my thoughts on the game, and thank you for watching this entire playthrough. I can't believe that I spent like over 20 minutes talking, yet the credits is still not done. That is just absurd. So yeah. Seriously, the credits. Move on there a bit. Holy crap. So much for the credits. Usually when I finish a thought, or I finish telling my thoughts on one game, usually the credit finished, but apparently not for Assassin's Creed, because you know why? This is a Uplay game. Uplay have ridiculously long credits for no reason. But you know what though? I'm kinda glad that I'm done with this game, because it took me over 2 freaking weeks to actually play it all. Just the side contents were just so much of it. So much. Oh, did I mention how long the game was? I didn't think so. I think I mentioned it's around 30 hours. That's slightly true. The main missions, I think, lasted me 7 hours at the most. If you continuously do main missions, it will last you around 7 hours. But the side missions, the assassination missions, the Templar missions, the naval missions, the treasure missions, finding all the collectibles, doing all of those will take you upwards of 20 hours plus. So together, this game lasted me around 30-ish hours per se, and I split that into 2 weeks because, you know, I don't have a lot of time to actually play this continuously. Sadly, it's 30 hours long. Holy crap, right? Holy crap, still not done. I can't even skip it. If I press escape, it just goes into this pause menu. Hold to skip cinematic. I don't want to though. There might be something at the end, so I'm gonna just sit through it. It's not like watching the credits take up any memory anyways, so whatever. So I wonder when they're going to release the next Assassin's Creed game. Probably next year. 2014. They release it, what, yearly now? So hopefully next year they'll release one with Haytham. I really want to know what happened to Haytham for him to become a Templar. Like, did the assassin betray Edward or something? I don't understand why Haytham became a Templar. Like, nothing was told about him at all. And I want to know what happened to his daughter, Edward's daughter. That'd be nice too. And why didn't you hear about her in Assassin's Creed 3? Or at least I don't remember you heard about her. Oh my god, come on. A storm team? A team dedicated to building the storms? Ubisoft serviced. Really? Programmers? Ubisoft Montreal? Now we just got to the Montreal department? God. Do you really need to have a credit this long, guys? I don't understand the companies that do this. Like, seriously, why have such a long credit? I don't know. I just don't know. Like, so many of these people, for no reason, to be on here. This video is gonna go up to an hour long with the credits. So far, the credits is actually longer than the ending sequence. It's about to be as long as the last mission of the game, which is like 40 minutes. Ubisoft Sofia. What is that? Publisher Ubisoft Entertainment. God, these people love to rub their own dicks, don't they? Uh-huh, we gotta put our name in the credits. Yeah. Because, you know, we totally work on the game and all that. I highly doubt that the freaking development team is this big. Like, there's no way. playtests. All of the people who playtest this game need to be fired because you're awful. I ran into so many bugs that you can't even imagine. Okay, all the minor clipping issues, the freaking seagulls who just fly in one place, and the flamingos who flew at 2 miles an hour, and then I wonder how they're even afloat. Oh, you guys didn't see any of that. That was like off camera and all that stuff. So yeah, lots of tiny bugs, lots of it. At least, you know, fix the freaking combat bugs. That's also annoying. So those playtesters are awful at their job. NCSA production planning manager? My god. Look at all these people. I don't think they even touched this game. Well, now it's an hour long. Great. Wonderful. But you know, we'd love to sit here and wait for the credits to end. Which looks like never. Oh, come on. It's so awful. Okay, instead of just sitting here, I want to do something productive. I know. I got laundry to fold, so while that credit is going on, I'm gonna sit here and fold laundry. Because, you know, whatever. Still waiting for the credits to end. The music ended. Now I hear background noises, the humming and all that stuff. Oh my god. This is gonna take me like 20 minutes to finish. If that credit takes another 20 minutes, it'll be something. It will be something. And watch, there's gonna be nothing after the credits. Nothing at all. Just, you know. They're dicks like that. Is it done? Nope. So how have you guys been lately? I'm great. I'm sitting here folding laundry, reminiscing on why I'm waiting for the game to finish its credits. And doing a ton of shit for my final exams. Like studying for my final exams, because you know, there's something I have to do. Because I'm not sure if I ever am going to get this started. Wish this was actually my job. Just sit here play games for you guys, but nope. I had to be a realist and know that the likelihood of me actually becoming somebody on YouTube with many views, enough to support my own life, would be very unlikely. Oh my god, it's almost finished! Thank you. So yeah, final exam is coming up, guys. It's gonna suck like no tomorrow because I'm gonna have so much stuff to do. It's going to be ridiculous. No real pirates were harmed. Alright, let's see. After the game, what happens? I only finished half my laundry. Should have started sooner. What? Why is everything white? The hell? I finished everything. You better kept it. Fuck. Congratulations, you what? New relic, fortress, emblem, and title unlocked in multiplayer. Is that really it? Am I done? Alright, ladies and gentlemen. The game is over with nothing. No cutscene at the end. Other than that, the big giant world is now open to you if you actually didn't completely go around and found everything, which I did. So I'm literally 100%ing the game. I 100%ed the game. I want to see if that is actually true. We are going to quit to the main menu. I actually know, because I didn't find all the stuff in the Animus. So yeah, technically I 100% the game, or at least the Animus part of the game. And there you go. Completed 2 weeks after it actually released. My god. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.